A Robb Elementary school teacher is taking the first step to possibly filing a lawsuit against the gun manufacturer. Emilia Marin filed a petition to force Daniel Defense to sit down for a deposition and provide materials on how it markets AR-15 style rifles like the one used in the Uvalde shooting. Now, some are wondering what legal protections gun makers have, especially following a mass shooting. Longo verifies.
So let's verify. Does federal law really protect gun manufacturers from being sued? Our sources here are a trio of law professors. We also looked to the law in question, the 2005 Protection of Lawful Commerce in Arms Act, called PLACA for short. And we read through a Congressional Research Service paper. Let's start with PLACA. It was created in part to prevent civil lawsuits against, quote, manufacturers, distributors, dealers, and importers of firearms or ammunition products for the harm solely caused by the criminal or unlawful misuse of firearms products or ammunition products.
So if you're shot by a person who criminally misuses a weapon, this law would block you from suing a firearms manufacturer.
But there are exceptions.
If you buy a firearm that is defective, if you knowingly transfer a firearm, knowing that that firearm will be used to commit a crime of violence.
You can sue when there's an allegation that the manufacturer or dealer violated an underlying statute, either a federal or a state statute, that is, quote, applicable to the sale or marketing of firearms.
And we just saw this play out in 2015. The families of 9 Sandy Hook victims sued gunmaker Remington for the way they marketed the weapon used in that mass shooting.
The allegation by the families was that Bushmaster was marketing this gun to be used for offensive, violent conduct.
In February, Remington settled for $73 million.
But I don't think it really resolved the ultimate legal question as to just how big an exception is this to the federal immunity shield.
So we can verify that, yes, a 2005 law does protect gun makers from being civilly sued simply because their guns are used in a crime. However, it's not complete immunity, and some states have laws giving even more immunity to manufacturers than PLACA. With your Verify, I'm Longo.